Good morning, everyone. Good evening to all of you who are around the world where it's evening. Good afternoon to where it's afternoon. Um, so I just finished this book called What Matters Most. Let me actually show you the book. It is a wonderfully inspiring book. I've actually had it on my shelf for probably 15 years. I only started reading about a year and a half ago. When something happened to me. That's a story for another day, but I really feel like reading changed my life. I never ever saw the value in, I always knew the value in reading, but I never ever saw the value in reading for myself, or I never ever just got to grips with the value of reading. And I've been reading for about a year and a half now, and it's amazing. I think I said in my previous podcast, I just dedicate 10 pages a day to reading. And a year and a bit later, I've read about 12, 13 books. And that information, that knowledge is all here, and it's all here. And that's so important for life. But basically, just on the book, What Matters Most is just about your governing values and what matters most to you in your life, and then to live consistent with those values. And I think it's such an important lesson that we have forgotten. I was just went for my weekly haircut now, as you can see, all clean. Every week I go for a shave every Wednesday morning at 8:30 in the morning. I live on a golf estate here, absolutely beautiful. And there's a hairdresser that's got a salon inside her house here on the estate. So every Wednesday morning I go for my weekly haircut, and we were chatting about technology today and how the more technology the world is introducing, the worse our lives are actually becoming. That the world is after, human beings are after immediate gratification. They're after what serves me the best. They're becoming very self-centered. They've forgotten how to speak to people because they're speaking to their devices, like I am doing right now. And I think what this book just kind of does is, and what we were saying, my hairdresser and I were, people need to go back to the old school ways. People need to go back to doing things the way we did it 50, 60, 70 years ago. They need to start disciplining their children the way we did back then, because people raised great kids. If you look at the children of today, the world is in a state of chaos, because it's all this modern day parenting where you can't shout at your child, you can't smack your child, you can't say bad things to your child. Your child will tell you what they want to be, what they want to do, how they want to live, what religion they want to adopt at the age of 4 or 5. When I was 15, 16, my father told me, you know nothing about life. You're still in Italian, a piccanin. We've got to go back to doing things the way we used to do it in the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s, because the world was far better off then. Yes, we have to adapt to modern society. Yes, there are some adaptations. We let our kids play on their computer, their tablet, here and there, but we can see as parents that after an hour of them being on their tablet, they start to get brain fog, they start to get angry at each other, they start to fight with each other. My 2 daughters, they start to become nasty children. That's when we rip the tablet away, put it in the cupboard for another couple of days and say, right, go play outside, go let your feet touch the grass, go play tennis, go ride your bike, do things that we should be doing as society. Let's talk to each other outside. Let's have a conversation. Let's play a board game. And I believe that that's the way to go. And what this book really reiterates is, what are our governing values in life? What is what's most important to us? And then when we write that down, so important to write that down. When we write that down, we need to then live in congruency with that. We need to live consistent to what our most important values are. So if your most important values are being a good father, being a good husband, being in nature more often, being fit and exercising, then live your life that way. Of course you have to work, but then don't work weekends, don't work late at night, get to bed early, wake up early, make sure that you go for a morning run, make sure that you wake up in the morning and have your cup of coffee outside in your garden and feel the sunlight shining down on your face, and listen to the birds. Try hear the sound of maybe crickets or in your garden or something like that, Just take time out to be still, be silent. One of the biggest things I can recommend to everybody out there, it's something so simple, but it really is a game changer. Again, I've been doing this for about 1.5 years now, meditation. Is I'm currently sitting outside in my garden, and I'm barefoot, and I bring a chair out here, and my naked feet touch the ground, touch the earth, and I meditate here outside. And that is it's lovely because you feel the grass, you feel the earth's magnetic pull going up your body while you're meditating, and it's a great way to heal the body. It's a great way to heal any ailments, and it's a great way to just be relaxed and get stress out the body, which is so important. So I just wanted to share that with you this morning. I hope you all have a lovely day. We are almost ready to go live with the Ultimate Storefront. I will keep you all updated and posted in the podcast channel. We are actually, my developers in India have now changed the site from test phase staging to live production. They've just opened up the live production, so we're going to be deploying everything onto the live production site, and we're going to be going live very shortly. It's very exciting. I have my team in South Africa that has been categorizing products by the thousands every single day to make sure that all the products are in the right category, so it's easy for you, our beautiful valued customer, that so that you can find the products easily whenever you're looking for something, that you don't have to sit just searching around. You can go to the correct category and find the products that you want, and we're nearly there, guys. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to bring you inspiring content every day, share my life story with you, and I hope that the aim is that even if it's just a handful of people around the world that get inspired by what I say, get inspired by what I do, get inspired by my actions and the way I live, I hope that it changes your lives for the better and that you get benefit out of it. And as I say, even if I change the lives of 10 people around the world, that's what life's about. Imagine this. Imagine we all change the lives of 10 people around the world. The world will be completely healed. If we change the life of one person, if every person had a positive impact and changed the life of one person for the better around the world, every single human being on this earth would be saved. They would be free. They would be liberated. So have a wonderful day. Be positive in your thoughts. Watch what goes into the mind, into the heart. Stay away from negative people. Be very careful of who you invite into your space. Keep your space secure, because it is the house on which your empire is built. Protect your soul, and we will chat tomorrow. Take care.